Hi guys, how are you all? Welcome back to Soulful Knowledge. So today we are going to see about different personality types of narcissistic people. So if you go through the internet, so much of confusion is going on related to different types of narcissistic people. So today I'm going to clarify all your doubts. So please stay tuned with me. If you like, please do subscribe my channels and also press the bell icon. ஸோ நிறைய பேர் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் ஆல் த சப்போர்ட்டர்ஸ். பட் நிறைய பேர் சொன்னது என்னென்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க பட் தேர் நாட் கெட்டிங் த நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன். ஸோ ப்ளீஸ் ப்ரெஸ் த பெல் ஐக்கான் ஸோ தட் ஒன்லி யூ வில் கெட் த நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன். ஸோ கம்மிங் பேக் டு த டாபிக். ஸோ how many types are there in narcissistic personality? So if you see, everyone is made of positive and negative characters. We should accept both of them. But most dangerous are the narcissistic people. So we cannot accept all the negative characters as narcissistic. So I've categorized into only 3 types of narcissistic people. So why I'm telling there are only 3 types of narcissistic people, as we progress through my channel, definitely everyone will come to know. So narcissism வந்து ஒரு நியூ டாப்பிக்காக இருக்கலாம் நிறைய பேருக்கு. But for many of them who are facing that issues, who are facing narcissistic people, this video will definitely be useful for them to differentiate between different types of narcissistic personality, so that they can get a clarification in their life and also to deal with these types of personalities. So first type pathina, it is known as malignant narcissist. So we'll see the characters of malignant narcissistic and their personality. So first thing is they are highly manipulative. So their manipulation will be to the core. So ஒரு சின்ன விஷயம் அதில் பொய் சொல்லணும்னு அவசியமே இல்லை. They'll keep on telling lies. So they will regularly lie without even thinking of whether they'll be caught because of their lying habit. This is their normal practice in their life. So second thing is they are highly arrogant and aggressive people. They will bully others. They will not tend to break the rules. So everything they wanted to control and happen according to their way and their wishes. They are very aggressive. They cannot control their anger. They'll start throwing things, physically abuse people. They'll bully other people. They'll try to bend and break the rules in order to get over whatever they wanted in life. So in the character which you can understand that they are actually fearless. It's not that they are fearless. So they'll make others to fear them. So in order to that, to make others to keep in control under them. So next is they will be mostly drug addicts, alcoholistic and womanizers. Mostly they'll prefer only to have pleasures in life. They are actually over obsessed about the outer looks and beauty. They portray themselves as very charismatic and strong and bold people. Because of this nature itself, they will achieve great things. Next thing is they don't have any guilt or shame. They will not worry what other people are thinking of them. So because of this nature self, they will not think of screaming in the public or physically hurt others or throwing things, shouting at others. So because of this nature, they will never tend to realize what they are doing in public. So they'll actually be the best salesperson, very good in studying about others people's characters. So they'll completely study about others' weaknesses, their likes and dislikes, and based on that they'll start targeting the people. Using the weakness of others people, they'll try to keep them in control. So they are great blackmailers. They'll actually fake themselves to make others to feel sympathy on them. So where and all you can find malignant narcissistic, if you see. So in relationships, so in offices, as a boss, as a local politicians, so business people. So these people will not tend to cheat or lie people. Their only motive is to power, money. With this, they will try to keep other people around them in control. So in extreme cases, you can see that malignant narcissists will also change into psychopaths because of their fearless and guilt-free nature. They will actually tend to become psychopaths, like robbing, stealing, killing, even, or they can become a rapist. Not only male, even female, there are malignant narcissists who are overly obsessed with their beauty. So next, if you see, it is communal narcissist. So if you see communal narcissist, they're actually having good communication skills. They're actually great public speakers. With their speech, they can cover so much of crowd, and people will tend to follow them. So this is the main narcissistic supply for them. They wanted to be like show the world as though they are doing a great service. So they wanted actually people to follow them. So they will speak in such a way, they will actually touch each and everyone's soul. So because of this nature, everyone will start believing them. So they actually need continuous attention for them. So they will portray to the world as if they are doing a great deed for this world. They're doing a great service for this world. So now you may think, what is wrong with this? So they are doing a good service, they are doing some good things. So what is wrong in people getting attracted to them or believing them? So here's the fact, here's the real fact, that true motto will not actually be doing service for people. Their only motto is to gather the crowd and is to get the praise from this crowd. So only in the public they will behave as if they are very good and very good natured people, but behind the screens they are actually not the same type. They'll actually be arrogant also to their family members. They'll be very cruel to their family members. So this is how a communal narcissist is there. They'll be mostly like religious leaders, so fundraisers, public speakers, local politicians. So sometimes they'll become very dangerous because so people will start trusting them completely and they will just believe them. With this trust, communal narcissists actually they may use them and exploit them. So in a larger scale, it is actually a dangerous part also. So they will present themselves very good in outside, but really they will not be like that. So there's a difference between malignant and communal narcissists. So malignant narcissists, we can directly see how arrogant they are, how their true nature will be seen outside. But in communal narcissists, we cannot actually see the true nature in the crowd. So it will be very difficult. So if anyone being exploited from them, or it will be very difficult for them to prove, because they'll be portrayed as a saint for others. So someone complaining about them definitely will be very difficult to prove their point. So இந்த நிறைய போலி சாமியார்ஸ், அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த ப்ரீஸ்ட், இவங்கெல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த கம்யூனல் நார்சிஸ்ட் கேட்டகரியில் வருவாங்க. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் டைப் ஆஃப் நார்சிஸ்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா covert narcissists. Actually they are a very interesting type and very tricky people also. So they are completely different nature compared to malignant and communal narcissist. So covert and the name பார்த்தீங்கனாலே you will know that secretive people. So yes, of course they are very secretive, they are very calm and composed. These type of covert narcissists are very sensitive to what other people are thinking of them. So they always keep their emotions at very subtle and cool. So they'll portray as if they are very matured. So that complete driving force is that to get respect from others. This is their only driving force. So they do not have an inner value system and confidence about themselves. They completely derive this from outside. So they'll never let out their emotions or freak out. Sometimes we'll wonder whether they have some emotions or not. They'll actually act like robots only. So communal narcissists பார்த்தீங்கன்னா only in public they'll act like that, as though they're very cool and composed. But these people, these covert narcissists, so all the time they'll behave like that only. So next thing, they are highly empathetic people. So don't take me wrong, they are only empathetic for themselves. So they are highly empathetic for themselves only. They always feel empathy for themselves, but they cannot understand the empathy of others. They have no empathy for others. So they will portray as if the whole world ignore them and ignore their talents. So not have self-validation or self-confidence. So they'll completely depend on others people validating them. So only for that they'll actually go work hard and achieve things. அவங்க ஒரு image தருவாங்க like the whole world has betrayed them. So now you may think what is wrong with it, like they are sympathizing themselves and they are actually working hard. So what goes wrong? So now here's the thing which goes wrong. So first thing is they can control their anger so much. Suppose some quarrel or argument is going on, they will never react to that argument or never get angry. They'll be so cool and composed. So what actually happens is they will control their anger so much that it will turn into a fragile ego. So what happens, so normal people, what happens is when both of them arguing each other, so both of them will blame each other, they'll shout, and that's all, everything will be done. But what will happen is they'll just keep quiet, and this anger towards other person will change into a fragile ego, and they will never forget throughout their lifetime. They will actually continuously keep on thinking of this, and slowly they will wait for other person's weakness. They'll follow them, and the right time when it comes, they will attack them indirectly. So this is how a true covert nature is. It is like a wolf in a sheep mask. This is how a covert narcissist is explained. So next is they are like hard-working people. They never believe in easy things or easy works. They always believe that hard work only pays. They are so much hard-working people. So people around them, so family members or friends or anyone, people around them will find very difficult. Not only that, they'll always provoke others indirectly, telling them others are lazy and they are only hardworking so much. So they will actually achieve so much in career. It's just purely because of the fragile ego. When their ego is hit, they will work so hard just to prove that about them to the world, how great they are. Only for this purpose, they will work so hard and reach great heights. So next is they will never accept any critics about them. So anyone trying to blame them or critic them, they will never accept that, and they will try to blame back only. So they are actually very high fragile to criticism. So யாருமே இவங்க covert narcissist கிட்ட ஆர்கியூவே பண்ண முடியாது, because their logical brain is working so much that instantly they'll change the other people's mind. They'll completely turn the table upside down. Their brain works so fast in these types of manipulation and in these types of logical skills. So anyone who is trying to argue with them, please don't try to argue, and you will be only defended. Next thing is sometimes they will behave like a sadist also. Since they can control their emotions so much, what they will do is they will try to trigger emotion in others. When other people just freak out, they'll enjoy seeing that. They always think showing emotion outside is the weakness of others. So next thing is they are highly secretive. When one word you cannot extract from their mouth, because since they are highly control of their emotions, you cannot trigger their emotions and get things out from their mind. They'll actually be expressionless also. So anyone defending them cannot win, because you can never know what is going in their mind, and you can never actually defeat them. So these type of people, to the positive side, they can become great rulers, great CEOs, great politicians. But in a larger scale, if you see in the negative side, they can also become great high level terrorists. They will use their manipulative and logical skills to the heights to brainwash other people, and they'll also become great secretive agents like that. So even in relationships, no one can prove against covert narcissist. Even in arguments, they are only going to win, because their logical brain is working so much that we cannot argue with those high level logics. So it is actually very difficult for any victims to actually prove against them. So these are the 3 types of narcissist and narcissistic behavior. If you see, there will be a pattern. So malignant or fearless, even in the crowd we can spot them, and communal narcissist, we cannot spot them even in the crowd, but in behind the crowd we can easily spot a communal narcissist. So if you see covert narcissist, completely we cannot spot them. In the crowd also, in their personal space also, they will have so much of control in themselves and image. Only someone or partners or anyone who are deeply known about them, they only can understand covert's real nature. So these are the 3 types of narcissist. So handling a narcissist is actually very, very difficult. We cannot fight or defend against narcissist. We can just let things go away. Okay guys, hope so. Today's video must have been informative for you. Thank you for watching. If you do like, please subscribe and also press the bell icon so that you will be notified if I have posted any videos. So thanks for watching. This is Shobna. Bye from Soulful Knowledge.